because it's going to depend on obviously the number of cases and how severe they are, and that will help determine the various social distancing measures that are going to be employed.
When the coronavirus first started to show up here in the U.S., you said in an interview that anything that can go wrong will go wrong because this is something you just can't predict. Have you seen evidence of that so far?
That's right. I mean, these types of events are, unpredictable. We don't know where they're going to start or how they're going to start, but we know that they will start. It's one of those things that we know history has shown us time and time and again, how vulnerable we are as, not just in the United States, but across the world. These outbreaks are inevitable. If you look at some of the stats, at any given year, the World Health Organization tracks over, 100 to 200 outbreaks happening globally. And obviously those that warrant the attention of the global community, those are a handful. But this really goes to show you how important preparedness is. And when we talk about preparedness, we need obviously political support and financial support. But on top of that, we need sustainability. And so as you may remember, in 2014 during the Ebola outbreak, Congress allocated millions of dollars here in the United States, and we developed this tiered structure of assessment hospitals, frontline hospitals, Ebola treatment centers, and that funding was only for 5 years, and it's set to expire actually this year, just in a matter of months, and only the 10 regional centers are getting funded, not the entire tier structure. So not only do we need funding and political support, but we need sustained funding to continue this infrastructure that we've built across the nation for infectious diseases.
Just quickly, so that people can have some tangible things on what they can do to help themselves. Some people have to travel. We've been told, older people should restrict their travel. But if people have to travel, what are some best practices for them, and what should they be doing?
So it's against the everyday measures that public health officials constantly harp upon, because again they actually work. So washing your hands often, cleaning high-touch surfaces. If you know that someone is sick, obviously keeping at least a 6 feet distance for them if you can. Things like that. So CDC has some really great information of what you can do in these types of situations.
But should they be wiping down airline trays? Should they be wearing special gloves? Those types of things.
So again, wiping down high-touch surfaces, cleaning and disinfecting those high-touch surfaces. Do you need to wear gloves? I don't think that's needed. As long as you're washing your hands often, at any given time, an individual can touch their face or make a.
So family, as you see, this jumped up by 5,000 within the last
go a long way. So just really again, those common sense measures
24 hours.
To understand that
5,000 family.
Have a role to play in these types of situations.
Right, family.
Dr. Syra,
Pray all is well with each one of you. Praises to the Most High Yah. He's in control of all things.
Joe Biden is the right choice for president. Plus, Bernie Sanders
You want to get into the secret place and dwell there of the Most High. Read Psalms 91. Shalom, family.